Welcome back, you beauties. We are celebrating local cinema today. We are here for this. The Honeymoon is, I'm going to say this loosely, a chick flick adventure comedy of sorts that premieres today, starring, and it's an incredible cast, Tumi Morake, Minnie Dlamini, and Kajal Bagwandeen, who is here this morning. So the chief protagonist, when Kat, played by Kajal, gets dumped the night before her wedding, her two best friends do what they got to do. They rally together to make good use of the honeymoon in Zanzibar. But will their friendship survive a very wild time in paradise? Let's get a sneak peek.
Yes, and that is exactly why I can't marry you, kitty cat.
What the
Divine said he wants space, so let's be spaced out all the way in Zanzibar.
Absolutely not. No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. Vivanna's already paid for us. Look at Viva herself.
No. Knox hates Vivan, and Lou, well, she's always just busy with her life.
And now they want you to turn your honeymoon into an adventure.
It's Katya's time now.
You're my bestie, yeah, you never test me. Always got my back when I need to come save me.
Put up something nice, guys, and let's go out and meet new people.
Let's get never left me, giving up my love, cause I know that I'm desperate. Never cut you down, you're my number one. And I
Mommy
never
will be back
for another one.
It's about to get lit.
My bestie, my ride or die, you're my better half. You're the real deal, and I got
What is going on right now?
we got a main goal, and barricades and you put in the hustle, phone stacks, like a race on the track, the sun, you be hood rap,
Baby, chase my cops in Zanzibar. Run like 10 Ks. I think I'm gonna die.
This entire trip has got nothing to do with taking my mind off Vivan.
come from the motherland, check out the body to understand, position my crime.
Hey guys, wait. I need to pee.
So, ladies, where to from here? Feel like an adventure?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Pinky promise.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you, Kitty.
So what do? You DBK. Don't be cuck. All right. DBK.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kajal joins us in studio! Superstar! We love you. We love you for this movie.
Oh, thank you.
We love you for being here at like 6 in the morning.
Yes.
I know this is a crazy time for you. You've been touring, obviously putting the movie out there. What has the reaction been like? Before we get into this beautiful cast and dynamic, how are people feeling about what looks like an amazing film?
You know, when you are in the thick of things, you can't really see the big picture.
For
and when you
sure.
watch it on the big screen for the first time, it was surreal. And then you're not sure what the audience are going to say or how they're going to react. But the feedback has been fantastic. People have been loving it. They've been leaving the cinema saying, we could watch this again and again. And we've had 2 screenings so far, our premieres in Durban and Johannesburg, and it's just been phenomenal.
I'm sure Durban went crazy. I have no doubt that they absolutely would have loved this, but there is a universal thread here. And I said earlier, I'm going to call it a chick flick loosely because there's a lot more going on here.
Yes.
This almost feels more like an adventure comedy than a chick flick. Lots of madness and mayhem, but set the tone for us. How would you describe this film?
It is a chick flick, but it's a chick flick that pretty much, it is South African and we're all South African, but it could be placed anywhere in the world. And it could be any group of 3 friends. It could be male or female. The themes are similar for the both of us. And there's definitely a lot of adventure and definitely a lot of fun. But there's also an emotional element to it, which makes one think about how to be authentic in our lives and just to be ourselves.
Completely, and we are in relief of our friends, if that makes sense. If I think of my own kind of matrimonial journey, I wouldn't have got there if it weren't for my friends stepping up in those last few moments. Friendship is at the heart of this. How do you feel about those 2 incredible women you shared the screen with, and that theme of friendship, because it does seem to, even just watching that snippet, when you talk about authenticity, you can see the bonds are there.
You know, Minnie, Tumi and I have known each other, but we've never worked with each other this intimately before. And one of the questions people ask us after watching it is, are you guys really good friends in real life? And we're like, we're friends, but we're not like besties.
Not there, yeah.
But, you know, we, as actors, we respect each other. We have a mutual respect as actors, as women, and as mothers. And I think we bonded over this. And each of us knew what we had to do. So we did it, you know, in front of the camera, and we had a blast behind the scenes as well.
Because you're in Zanzibar.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's an adventure waiting around every corner. If you've been to Stone Town on like a rainy day, for instance, when it's not tourist friendly, you see a different side. The adventure element, this must have been almost like living it for real, because you're there, you're shooting. What was some of the craziest things that happened? Have you got memories from this trip that are going to last a lifetime?
You know, we shot only 5 days in Zanzibar.
Wow.
And to shoot almost like, let's say, more than a quarter of the film or half the film in Zanzibar, it was a lot of work.
That's
Graham.
pressure,
yes, it
my
was,
word.
It was, you know. And so we could only shoot in the day. We didn't have any night shoots. So we really worked hard during the day,
Sure.
and everybody played hard too.
I think that's the thing that people don't realize with film.
Yeah.
You got to be on. You got to be on it all the time. Your last take has to be as good as your first take 12 hours ago.
Absolutely.
That being said, what makes this work? Because it feels like there is a mechanism, a click there, a chemistry. What's the best part about The Honeymoon? Why do you think people need to go watch this film?
You know, it was really beautiful having the people who are working behind the scenes and on set. We had a beautiful chemistry. It was tough shooting during COVID. The pandemic put a whole new spin on it. And so like I said, you know, there were so many challenges and so much hard work that went into this. And we watch it, and it's so beautiful and so surreal. And I think all of that comes through when you do watch it. We just had an incredible team who got it done, and now we have this beautiful product that we can be proud of.
And it's just so much greater than the sum of the parts. I think that's the magic of film. It's a collaboration on a different level. Is there a moment that is going to break people in this film? Can you give us a bit of a sneak, just so when someone's watching it, they can be aware that they're either going to cry, laugh themselves, fall out their seat? What do you think is the...
I'll be honest, there are a lot of surprises. There are a lot of surprises with each character. So with Lou, that's Minnie's character, you think she's going to do something and it's something else. And
I'm seeing her wrestling against a proper wrestler.
No, you know, she did all of that herself. I mean, it was incredible. But even with like Kat, I think everyone will see a bit of themselves as someone they know in it. I mean, Kat is the chick that can't live without a man in her life, you know. Knox is the one that is partying all the time, never grows up. And Lou's the one that's in a marriage, and, you know, sometimes, you know, you lose yourself in a marriage, and you need the people around you to help you through it. And who better than your friends?
Your friends will help you find your way back.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. This looks absolutely beautiful. And then just enjoy it for now. I know the real work begins when you've got to promote the film. So,
yes.
you know, stay strong and stay true to that. But just enjoy savoring this moment because it looks exquisite. I cannot wait to see it.
Thanks so much, Graham.
Oh, so good to be seeing this kind of local cinema here. And here's the opportunity for you. You have an opportunity to meet Kajal tonight, this evening. You can find her at Canal Walk, 7:15, and that's at the screening of The Honeymoon, and we are giving away 3 double tickets for the movie, but this is what you got to do to earn that spot. What do you think makes a best friend? Answer that question. Use the hashtag The Honeymoon Movie in your answer, and make sure you really make it good, because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of entries for this one. What makes a best friend? Let us know. You can share your answers on the Expresso Facebook page, and you can find all the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. This one closes at midday today, so get on it. She ain't going nowhere. In fact, let's have a little bit of fun.